Hey up team, how's it going? Welcome back to the first time Iron Man progress videos. This is the series where I play the Iron Man game mode for the first time completely blind and try and make myself not look like a complete moron. Safe to say that if you've seen the previous videos that's not going so well. In this video we're going to start to work towards the prerequisites for Recipe for Disaster to try and get ourselves some Barrow's gloves. Now, we're probably not going to be able to get that far this video, but we're going to start to work towards the skill requirements at least and get a couple of the quests out of the way as well. We have done a fair few of the prerequisite quests anyway, but there are a few that still remain. Starting off, I think we're going to start with the Lost Tribe, just so we get access to the bow and crossbow and stuff in the future for future range training, because we still haven't even equipped a bow, I don't think. We've still got one range, and I know that getting the bow and crossbow is a good upgrade for Iron Men because it's relatively decent. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do now. Let's crack on. First time going into the mines underneath Lumbridge Castle. The benefit of having the fire making cape is that it's a light source. Thank the Lord for the quest helper once again. Greetings. Just finished the Lost Tribe, just showing the goblins around Duke Horatio's castle. And yeah, should have access to the bone weapon store now. There you go. Ring of Life, dog should mine access, and 3k mining XP. So, just going to pick myself up a bow and crossbow and as many bolt packs as I can afford. That's plenty. Cool. Nice little upgrade for the account. Oh, and the very first maze random. Let's see what we get from this then. 1,224 iron arrows and 40 coal. Nice. And figured while I may as well do deaths to the Dorgashun as well. So we'll just start that one. Now just going to go over to the Ham hideout, pickpocket all the Ham members and get 2 sets of the Ham outfit. Well, that took a lot longer than I thought it would, but we finally got the 2 pairs of Ham outfit, so we can continue with the quest. This part of the quest is it's so good. Sneaking around, getting Zanuck to just murk fellas left, right and centre. Just got the sandwich lady random, and she's offered a baguette. Could this be the stale baguette? Nope. Good. Well, this boss fight was a bit of a shit show. I've somehow managed to safe spot the guards, so should be alright. But given my track record, I wouldn't be surprised if I died. Never mind, that's worked really well. Should be fine now. Finishing this quest is good because it's going to give us the first range levels on the account. We get 2,000 range XP. So what do we get to? We get from 1 to 13. Nice. Death to the Dorgashun completed. Right, so this is going to seem completely out of left field, but I'm just doing the Rogue Trader minigame quests to unlock more stuff from Ali Morrisane, in the hopes of buying some more runes and stuff from him. And then we're going to go to the wilderness and kill green dragons for dragon bones, because I think that doing quests in the future will be a lot easier with overheads, so we're going to get some prayer levels. That's the plan anyway. Now, I don't understand Sudokus at all anyway, like normal number ones, but how people figured out how to do this without the help of a plugin is just beyond me. But now we've got the rune shop, so we can stock up on law runes and cosmics and natures, I guess. Right, so just spent a bit of money, got 100 cosmics, 750 nearly of nature runes and nearly 150 law runes. Should see us over for future magic training and stuff like that. So the plan is to kill the green dragons and bank at the Ferox Enclave. I've never done this before, so it could go horribly wrong. It is early in the morning. I'd imagine a lot of people are actually at work at this time, so hopefully there's not too many people around to kill me, but you never know. Okay, new plan. That's not sustainable at all because it took absolutely ages, so we're going to go even further out of left field and go completely random and go to Korend and do some Arceus Library. Don't ask me why, I just fancy doing it, so let's go. So then team, I've been doing Arceus Library for a fair bit now. I've got up to 100% favour with Arceus, and we've gone up to 10 rune crafting. I just used the first few books on rune crafting, so I've got the rune crafting level for the prerequisites for Guardians of the Rift, so I can get them knocked out at some point. And then we're currently up to 40 magic. I'm thinking of staying here for a good while still. We'll just see what sort of level we get to, but I really like doing Arceus Library. It's very chilled out. Might not be the most efficient thing in the world, but in my eyes, getting magic XP for literally nothing is a bonus, because it means I don't have to buy loads of runes and stuff. But yeah, that's where we're at currently. I also don't know what it is, but my FPS goes through the floor when I'm like on the 3rd level of the RKS library. The 1st level's fine, the 2nd level's a little bit worse, and the 3rd level, it's so like janky. I don't know if it's my computer just can't, for some reason, just can't handle RKS library or what. But it does make it slightly more annoying, at least visually to look at. Right then team, I think this is just going to be the last load of books that I read. 50 magic, not bad. I think we got from 35 to 50 or something in the RKS library. But now I'm just going to move on, find something else to do. Decided to stop at 50 magic just because I was getting a little bit bored of the whole repetitiveness of it, but I still need 59 magic for Recipe for Disaster, so we've still got to find 9 more levels somehow. But with 50 magic we can at least cast Superheat now, so we can get some smithing XP and stuff as well. That'll be a pretty good method to do, just Superheat some iron ore. We've unlocked the Camelot teleport now, a couple of blast spells we've got. Level 3 enchant, so we can finally make dig site pendants, which is pretty elite. I'm just going to go over to Hosidius and get 5% favour pushing the ploughs, I think that's right, and then steal from the fruit stalls, which will give me some thieving XP as well. Give me some fruit for fruit baskets and whatever for payment for tree runs in the future. And yeah, I also realised I said that I was going to go for Recipe for Disaster requirements, which I sort of am, but I'm just going a really weird way about it. I've still got a few quests and stuff to do, but I figured I'd do a little bit of Corrend favour stuff, because I really like doing the Corrend favour stuff. Minus the Lovercade mining one, that's absolutely terrible, but probably leave that one till last or something. But yeah, the other ones I really enjoy. So just had a look on the task list for the Corrend favour people, and it turns out that you need 15% favour for the stalls. So I'm going to do 5% on the fields ploughing, because it's really slow anyway, I don't want to do more than that. And then obviously make a load of fertiliser with compost and saltpeter. So if you've done this before, you know that it's pretty simple, but can be a bit annoying. I've never done it on an Iron Man, so we'll see how it goes. Oh hey, I got a farming level. I didn't even know I was getting farming XP for this, to be fair. I think the worst thing about this part of Hosidius favour is the fact that it's all random. Like, I just had a look on the wiki to see if there was like an experience rate slash favour gaining rate, and it literally just says players will automatically keep pushing the plough until they reach the end of the field. Ploughing the fields will randomly also give 10 farming experience, and favour is granted randomly while performing this activity. Yeah, I think that's the most frustrating thing, because you're like, am I going to get any favour from doing this run, or am I just ploughing the same piece of field over and over and over again in the hopes of getting some favour? There we go, 5% Hosidius favour. Gonna go over to the bank now just to check how much saltpeter I got from doing Winter Toad. Hopefully it's a fair amount, so I don't have to do much saltpeter digging. Then just gonna buy some compost and combine the two, make a load of fertiliser, hand it to the person and get favour. So we've got 203 saltpeter. Now I just need to figure out how much I actually need. 1 second. Right, so it turns out I need around, what is it, 850 to get to 90%. So let's go and start digging saltpeter. So I spent a bit of time digging saltpeter. Didn't take me too long, to be fair. Was just watching some Bob Ross videos while I was doing it, so it was quite enjoyable. And now we're going to go through the process of adding the saltpeter to the fertiliser, like this. And we've got 1,000 of these to do, there or thereabouts, so we'll be back when that's done.
Hey up boys, what we're going to do is we're just going to run off. Fuck making this fertiliser, that's boring. Let's go down here and see what we've got. See if we can find out to kill goblins. 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 No. Fucking. Oh, look at this. Yes, aye. Let's get that attack level up. What we're working with currently is, if you just look down here, it's currently level 45. We don't have that much to go, so I reckon we could do it. Bosh. Look at that, backbones. Let's make a bit of space in inventory. Right, let's get them. And we'll bury them. See that multiple skilling? But yeah, look at that, safe spotting. Bloody hell, can't have it fan on. Oh shit. Right, let's go back up here before he comes back. Oh shit, I should bury these. Run. Run. Is this the bank? No, that's not the bank. Yeah, look, it's like we never went anywhere. Just make some more of these. Why is it not doing it? What's he got in here? Oh god, no. Don't tell me it's not a gas mask. I did it!
You did a thing.
Yeah, I did it. I'm still recording. So guys, we've just got to this fairy ring.
Right, so that's the end of the making the fertiliser. I've got 850 in my bank. Gonna go hand them in now. This will take us up to 85, 90, maybe favour, and then doing the quest, the Hosidius quest, will get us the extra 10% with the favour certificate. So there we are, up to 90.4%. While making the fertiliser, I went up 3 farming levels, I think. We're up to 21 farming now, which is good, considering we haven't actually done any farming at all on the account so far. We've just got all that from quests and doing random bits and bobs. But the main reason for getting the favour in the first place was to steal from the stalls over in this house over here. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to spend a while thieving from these stalls, getting some thieving XP and banking as much of the fruit as possible, mainly for the fruit baskets for tree protections in the future. Right, so we've thieved the fruit stalls in Hosidius up to 45 thieving. Now the plan is to go and give blackjacking a try. I'm absolutely horrendous at blackjacking, and the last time I tried it I got just really frustrated with myself, so I might not be there for very long, but I feel as though I may as well give it another go, try and actually get a good grip of what the hell to actually do. So right, so I'm pretty sure I've got the hang of blackjacking, sort of. I'm still kind of learning, but I've managed to make 21k, and I've gone up from 45 thieving all the way up to 50. Probably going to stop here for now, get my agility up to 50 as well, and go for the rogue's outfit. I realise that we've taken a massive detour from prepping Recipe for Disaster, but this is what I fancy doing, so here we are. So here we are then, team, for the foreseeable. I know Varrock course isn't considered the most efficient rooftop course, and to be honest it's probably one of my least favourites. So plan is to do this up to 40 agility, then go to Canifis and go from 40 maybe to 60 at Canifis, and then yeah, hopefully I've got Graceful by that point. Obviously at 50 agility we're going to take a little break from agility and go get the Rogue's outfit with 50 agility and 50 thieving, so that'll be good fun to go for as well. But yeah, currently building up the stats for Recipe for Disaster quests, or the prereq quests. I know it seems a little bit weird, like the order I've done things, but I think I said in the last video that I'm just going to start doing things that I fancy doing at that time and not really planning things out too much. I hope that doesn't annoy you as an audience member, but this is what's happening. And there we have 40 agility. Didn't take too long, to be fair, but not the most efficient route. But like I said earlier, I'm not that bothered. On to Canifis now, which is a course I actually like. I've also been taking this time while running a few laps of the course to raise the kitten. I figured it's probably one of the best times to raise it, just because it's pretty AFK anyway. No chance of dying or anything or losing the kitten. Just got to keep an eye on whether it needs food or attention. Got 15 marks of grace from doing the Varrock course, and once we've done this lap we'll head over to Canifis and start cranking out the graceful grind / 50 agility grind for the Rogue's outfit. Look at my little kitten. What a legend. And that's the first lap of the Canifis course. It's a medium diary task in the Mauritania area. The first of many, I presume. Right, so I might have got slightly carried away with the rooftop agility, and this is the last mark of grace that I need for Graceful. I've done 884 laps of this course. It has been a couple of days, mind. I haven't just sat and done it all in one go, but I figured if I'm going to the Rogue's Den to get the Rogue's outfit, I may as well take the marks of grace with me that I need to get the Graceful Outfit. So that's that little grind out of the way. But yeah, I'll see you at the Rogue's Den for the Rogue Outfit. Right, here we are at the Rogue's Den, talking to Grace. I'm going to buy one of everything to get the full Graceful Outfit. Now, the Graceful Outfit, a lot of you will know, obviously it reduces the amount of weight that you're carrying, which in turn means that you can run a lot further. And it looks pretty cool. And yeah, it's just going to be great for the account for literally everything. Like, I'll do a lot of quests in this, do a lot of skilling activities in this. Anything that requires me to run around a lot, I will be wearing this. And yeah, it's a lot more collection log slots for the account as well. Now, just time to get the Rogue's Outfit. The last time I did this, it took me absolutely ages because I kept failing the lock at the end. But with the RuneLite plugin, once again, it's pretty easy to do. But yeah, it's sort of RNG based, whether you fail the trap at the end or not. But we'll see how we get on. The one good thing about doing this and the Graceful grind is that you've always got the motivational thought of you only have to do it once. Like, assuming you don't die and lose it, right? I won't ever have to do this again, because once I've got the Thieves Outfit, I just won't ever lose it, hopefully. So that's quite a nice thought. Hey, get in. So that's piece one of the set. We've got the Rogue Mask. It's also a good job I went to go steal from the fruit stalls as well, because I've got these strange fruits and they act sort of like a stamina potion, whereas they just boost your energy by 30. The only thing is that they don't give you that that run protection sort of thing where your run goes down a lot slower. It just gives you like a little boost of energy, but still quite useful. And that's 2 for 2. Well, bugger me, that's 3 for 3. And now we want the trousers. 2 more pieces to go, boys. 2 more pieces. Oh, right. Can we go 4 for 4? Failed a couple of times there, but managed to get another piece. So we're going to go for the boots. 1 more piece left. Right, here we are. This could potentially be the last wall safe that I need to crack for the outfit. Will we get lucky? We will get lucky. Hey. That's the Rogue's Outfit completed then. We can finally leave. Not too bad, took me like an hour. I figured that now we've got the Rogue's Outfit, may as well try Blackjacking again, just to test it out really. And I'm still trying to learn how to Blackjack. As you can see, it's not going too well, but been doing this for a little bit, got up to 53 thieving now, 47k cash. Still don't really know if I'm doing it correctly, but it seems to be working out alright. So, taking a bit of a break from blackjacking, I made around 80 odd k-ish. I'm going to continue doing some quests. First up is the Golem. So we're going to head to the desert via Fairy Ring and get that one done. And then potentially do Shadow of the Storm as well. And there we have the completion of the Golem. Going to start Shadow of the Storm next. Right then, new plan. So we're not doing Shadow of the Storm right now because I want overhead protection prayers for it, which means I need some way of getting decent prayer XP. So the plan of action is to go into Tavily Dungeon, kill some blue dragons so I'm not at risk of dying in the wilderness, get their dragon bones and bank them. It might be a bit slower than doing the green dragons, but at least it's not as risky. And then we're going to go do Ghosts Ahoy, which gives me the use of the Ectofunctus, which is better prayer XP. It's not as good as the Wildy Altar, but again, less risky. So that's the plan. Blue dragons in Tavily Dungeon, then Ghosts Ahoy, use the Ectofunctus for 43 prayer, and then do Shadow of the Storm. Should be a lot easier to kill dragons now, because I did some Arceus Library and got to 50 magic, so. Where's my window? Bastard. Right. So, as you can see, I've done a couple of trips of dragons so far, but the issue that I'm running into now is I've just spent 100k on Chaos Runes before I went, which is 1,000, and now I've got 185 left. Now I'm very, very tempted to go to Guardians of the Rift and just farm that for a while and just build up my runes, like my stack of runes a bit. Yeah, I don't know, it's hard because this video is already all over the fucking place again. While I'm deciding what to do, instead of just standing around like an absolute lemon, I'm going to do a farm run, or a couple of farm runs, and just, you know, like, I don't know, I don't know, I'm lost, I'm blagged. So before I do my farm run, just going to buy a Addy pickaxe and a rune pickaxe. I can only use the Addy one right now, but may as well get the rune one while I'm here. Yeah, going to go and mine some volcanic ash now for ultra compost. and yeah, then we can do the farm runs. Right then, a new day, a new dawn. We're going to go and harvest and check on the old oak tree, the first one on the account. I used baskets of tomatoes to protect all the trees that I planted. I planted 5. So yeah, let's see what level we get to. I got to 22 farming last night, just from raking the patches and planting the things. We'll do a little tree run. I also planted some herbs and stuff, planted some taramins, some tomatoes, random other stuff like marigolds, and just to sort of try and use some of the herbs up in the bank. But let's see what level we get to. So after that little farm run, I've now got to 27 farming, which means we can plant apple trees. So I'm going to have a look and see if we've got any apple seeds, apple tree seeds, and then if so, I'm going to plant them. So we can plant these 2 just to fill out the farm runs a little bit more. So just decided to do another birdhouse run before the video ends, and that's 950 total. We're up to 21 hunter, 950 total. Right then team, that's going to be the end of this video. I do apologise for the fact that it is over 20 minutes long. I know I said previously that I was going to try and keep them shorter than 20 minutes. And while editing, it's not as confusing as I thought it might be, this video. I mean, I definitely didn't keep on track as to what I wanted to do. But here's a look at the stats that we ended with. I feel like we've made quite a lot of progress this video. I've done some farming, done some agility obviously, and some thieving. And yeah, the account's coming along quite nicely. Next video, I'm going to be doing Guardians of the Rift, like I said, which involves a couple of things that I want to do beforehand. Obviously I need to do the pre-quest Temple of the Eye, and I also want to get the Varrock Easy Diary done, just to give me the Varrock Armour 1, because that's quite helpful to have at Guardians of the Rift. And yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to get some rune crafting levels next video, along with just stocking up on my runes. So I thank you very much for watching. I shall see you in the next one. And yeah, keep trucking on, boys.